The first thing I'm using is Lorac's Behind the Scenes Eyeshadow Primer. Anyone interested, my hair is the Freetress Equal Sapphire Whole Lace Wig. I'm going to be using the Lorac Gold palette, and the first color that I'm starting out with is Undeniable. I'm applying this to the crease and just above the crease with a blending brush. Next color I'm using is Unlimited, and this is just like a really nice gold shade, and I'm going to be applying this with a eyeshadow brush, and I'm just smoothing this all over the lid. Next color I'm using is Unwind, and I'm going to be placing this with a smaller tapered blending brush, and I'm placing this directly into the crease. With the MAC 224 brush, I'm just blending all the colors together. So with the e.l.f. Coffee Gel Eyeliner, I'm going to begin to fill in my eyebrows. I'm just going to be following the shape of my eyebrows and filling them in with just a little bit of product since I already have a really nice shape. Since it's the summertime, I'm going to go ahead and place a MAC moisturizer all over my face, focusing on the dry patches, which are just basically on my cheeks. That's where I get the most dryness. And then we're going to move on to foundation, which is the MAC Matchmaster in the number 5. I'm going to use the NYX Matte Bronzer in the shade Medium with a contouring blush brush, but I couldn't find my actual bronzing brush, so this will do just fine. And I'm just sweeping that product all over the cheek, and my forehead, and also in between the cheek and forehead. The Kabuki brush, I'm just blending that out, making sure that there are no harsh lines. Next, I'm applying mascara to the bottom lashes and the top lashes. For my eyelashes, I'm using House of Lashes Siren, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply these. Because I want this to be like a really nice everyday look, I'm not going to apply that liquid liner. It's optional. Going back into the palette, I'm using that Unlimited Gold shade again with a 224 brush, and I'm sweeping this in the inner tear ducts of my eye. I want to bring like that really nice golden pop to my eyes. This way my eyes look a lot more open and it just looks a lot more brightening. So I'm lining the waterline with a black eyeliner pencil. We're going to move on to blush. I'm using the Jordana Cosmetics Passion Rose Blush. This is going to give me a nice flush of pink without being too overbearing. For lipstick, I'm using MAC's Heroine. I really wanted to do a pop of color on the lips since my eyes are really glowy, so this just brings a nice flush of color. For some reason, I've really been into gloss lately, so this is the MAC Lustreglass in the shade Morning Glory, and I'm just going to apply this to the bottom of my lips, making sure that I basically smudge that in and give me a nice glow. To really bring glow to my face, because I want to be kind of like a golden goddess, I'm using MAC's Soft and Gentle Skin Finish and sweeping this just above that blush. Usually before I place all my blush and stuff on, I would do this. This is the MAC Skin Finish Natural in the color Medium Plus, and I'm placing this just to set everything together. You can do this before or after. I decided to do it after since I forgot, but it just gives the skin a really nice finish. And there's the look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I will talk to you guys later.